Okay, so I thought this was cool. Look, it's no secret that Angel Reese has had finishing woes throughout her professional basketball career thus far. In a sense, it's been something she's been scrutinized and even mocked
Angel
about.
Reese, the college basketball star who quickly made a name for herself in the pros, is at the center of a big surprise. Nola Henry, a rising star in coaching known for her bold choices, has made a move that caught everyone off guard. Fans are left wondering, why would Nola, one of the most promising young coaches, decide to cut Angel Reese from her Rose Club squad?
Somebody's leg or foot or didn't.
Well, typically to me, Lisa, the longer it takes proves that there was not conclusive evidence to overturn the call on the floor.
Then just say that and let's move on. We want to see some basketball playing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's talk about Nola Henry. At just 29, he's made an impressive climb to become the head coach of Ann's unbeatable team. Nola started out as an intern with the Connecticut Sun in 2020. He quickly made a name for himself and moved up the ranks under former head coach C.T. Miller. From there, he joined the Los Angeles Sparks as an assistant coach, even stepping in as interim head coach for 2 games. Today, he's one.
Congratulations, Nola! One more. Rose on 3, 1, 2, 3, Rose!
One of those top players is Angel Reese, the standout forward known for her strong presence, both on and off the court. With her fierce drive, amazing skills, and vibrant personality, Angel was seen as a key player for Nola's Rose Club squad. In her first press conference, Nola Henry made it clear that she was excited to build strong connections with her players and focus on top-notch strategies. She emphasized teamwork and discipline, saying, "I'm looking forward to the planning, but I'm also excited to get to know these players and create something special." However, it seems that something, perhaps even someone.
One thing I learned from Kurt is how to prepare. That's probably the number one thing that he's taught me. So just what's going through my mind is just game plan stuff, just what I need to do to be prepared, how to make the players feel better, make them feel most comfortable and prepared. So just everything going through my mind right now, aside from the gratitude and the appreciation, just for the moment, the opportunity is just preparation, game plan stuff. I'm thinking about the game.
Insiders say tensions began to build early in team practices. Angel Reese, known for her intense competitive spirit, reportedly had some clashes with Nola Henry over coaching styles. Sources close to the team suggest there were disagreements about player roles and strategy, with Angel apparently challenging some of the coaching decisions. Next voice. With a roster filled with stars like Chelsea Gray, C.A. Copper, and Brittany Sykes, Nola Henry had some tough decisions to make in the highly competitive Unrivaled League. Every player needed to fully commit to the system, and when it came time to finalize the Rose Club lineup, Henry made the bold choice to drop Angel Reese from the starting squad. The decision shocked fans and raised questions about the dynamic between coach and player.
Rebounding the ball really well, specifically on the offensive glass. I think since adding the addition of Angel Reese, adding to Elizabeth Williams, both elite rebounders. So I think one emphasis is just trying to go out there and rebound the ball. That's a pretty big emphasis for us. And then just playing our game, going out there, competing, having fun, trying to embrace doing the little things.
In a post-practice media session, Nola Henry addressed the decision without naming names. She said, "My job as a coach is to make decisions that are best for the team as a whole. Sometimes that means making tough calls, but I stand by every decision I make." While she didn't specifically mention Angel Reese, the message was clear: no player is bigger than the team. Fans quickly took to social media to share their opinions. Some supported Henry for standing firm and prioritizing the team, while others questioned whether benching a player of Reese's talent was the right choice. One fan tweeted, "How do you bench Angel Reese?"
Games in those weird courts where there wasn't that many fans. That was a similar atmosphere to Unrivaled. And the court, by the way, looks beautiful. The graphics, the lighting, all of the things looks absolutely beautiful. But you didn't get that crowd energy like you do get from any other basketball.
So, where does this leave Angel Reese? Although she's still on the Rose Club roster, her spot in the starting lineup remains uncertain. For Nola Henry, this decision is a major moment in her young coaching career. Will it pay off, or will it backfire in the high-stakes world of unrivaled basketball? Reese is facing a tough reality check in the league. Her transition to 3-on-3 basketball hasn't been easy, and her performances have left fans questioning if she can compete with the league's top talent. Her shooting percentage is low, and her defensive errors have cost the team valuable possessions. Even when her physicality stands out, it's clear she's struggling to adjust to the faster pace and tighter spacing of 3-on-3 play. In short, Reese looks out of sync. The difference between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark couldn't be more obvious. Clark has seamlessly transitioned into unrivaled play, dominating with her scoring, playmaking, and leadership. Meanwhile, Reese is still trying to find her rhythm. Clark has locked in her spot as the 2024 Undisputed Rookie of the Year, averaging over 20 points per game, shooting a solid 45% from 3, and recording nearly 6 assists per game. Reese, on the other hand, is barely hitting double digits, shooting under 30%, and has one of the league's worst defensive ratings. The momentum from her college days seems to be slipping away, while Clark continues to rise. So, where does this leave Angel Reese? Although she's still on the Rose Club roster, her spot in the starting lineup remains uncertain. For Nola Henry, this decision is a major moment in her young coaching career. Will it pay off, or will it backfire in the high-stakes world of unrivaled basketball? Reese is facing a tough reality check in the league.
I mean, we all know Angel Reese is a rebound queen. I'm loving watching her play. She brings such strong.
Her transition to 3-on-3 basketball hasn't been easy, and her performances have left fans questioning if she can compete with the league's top talent. Her shooting percentage is low, and her defensive errors have cost the team valuable possessions. Even when her physicality stands out, it's clear she's struggling to adjust to the faster pace and tighter spacing of 3-on-3 play. In short, Reese looks out of sync. The difference between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark couldn't be more obvious. Clark has seamlessly transitioned into unrivaled play, dominating with her scoring, playmaking, and leadership. Meanwhile, Reese is still trying to find her rhythm. Clark has locked in her spot as the 2024 Undisputed Rookie of the Year, averaging over 20 points per game, shooting a solid 45% from 3, and recording nearly 6 assists per game. Reese, on the other hand, is barely hitting double digits, shooting under 30%, and has one of the league's worst defensive ratings. The momentum from her college days seems to be slipping away, while Clark continues to rise. Next voice. Some analysts think Reese's struggles stem from a lack of versatility. While her size and strength gave her an advantage in college, the unrivaled format requires quick decision-making.
As a Kansas City Chiefs fan, how long will Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift last?
They're gonna get married. You heard it here first.
For Nola Henry, benching Reese wasn't just about sending a message, it was about winning. Henry has worked hard to get where she is, and she's not going to let underperformance from even her biggest stars get in the way of the team's success. As Henry continues to make tough calls, Reese's future with the Rose Club is looking more uncertain than ever. So, what's next for Angel? Will she rise to the challenge and prove her critics wrong, or will her struggles define her career while players like Caitlin Clark and Kate Martin take center stage? Reese's time to turn things around is running out. Is she simply out of her league? The unrivaled league may have just started, but Caitlin Clark is already leading the pack. While others chased endorsement deals and brand opportunities during the offseason, Clark took a different approach, focusing on honing her skills and preparing her mind and body for what lay ahead. And it's paying off big time.